Hi people, vinyl community. Welcome to Vinyl Corner. I sound so informal here, or formal. I thought it'd be fun to show off some albums by one artist because I've had tremendous luck on finding some good albums by this particular artist, but I don't find them all at one time, and they're kind of lumped in with my other videos. So I thought I'd just pull them all out and parade them in front of the camera. Frank Sinatra is one artist. I've found a lot of his albums and vinyls, his classic 50s and 60s album. And another artist who I've had tremendous luck in finding is jazz guitarist Wes Montgomery. Now, I'm not going to run down a biography on Wes. I don't really know too much about jazz. I'm not a jazz expert, but I do like jazz. It's not my main but I do appreciate it and like listening to it every once in a while. I think this was the first album I found by Wes Montgomery. It's called A Day in a Life, and towards the end of his career, he started doing covers of popular songs of the day. Started out what I call, hardcore, hard jazz stuff. But I guess to sell some albums in the market considerations, he incorporated of playing instrumental versions of the popular songs of the day. And this one right here, it's on, I don't know what year this came out. Unfortunately, Wes passed away of a sudden heart attack in his early 40s in 1968. So we lost him very young. But on A Day in a Life, of course, it has the Lennon McCartney, A Day in a Life, When a Man Loves a Woman, Eleanor Rigby, Windy, and of course some jazz standards, the Willow, Weep for Me, and such. So this is the first one. I gotta keep track of my timing here. This one right here is on the Riverside label, and it has that nice retro liner notes and the design. The vinyl's in pretty good shape, really good shape. And I think Riverside, I'm not an expert on West or jazz in general, but Riverside is his most acclaimed recording period when he was on that label. And so I haven't really had a chance to listen to this one all the way through, but I will shortly since I'm pulling these out. Check this out. Tequila, if I pronounced it right. And I love that instrumental. Da 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 da. Tequila, little child, daddy dear. What in the world? What the world needs now is love. Bumping on Sunset. What I liked about Wes Montgomery's music, it has the driving early 60s horn section, which was really cool. So we're going to make a little tequila. Again, my Spanish is horrible. And all these were produced by Creed Taylor, a famous jazz musician and producer. I only wish I knew my jazz more, but I'm learning. Here's what I consider the best album cover. I was very happy to find this one. I mean, he looks distinguished, a master of his craft, has a cigarette. Liner notes. Wes Montgomery, Easy Groove. That is so cool. The vinyl and covers in great condition. And this is on the Pacific Jazz. It was a subsidiary or a offshoot of Liberty Records. It's in stereo. We got some ones that are on the Verb label. Wes Montgomery, California Dreaming. And on the back it has a nice shot of the San Francisco Bridge, I guess you call it. Red. And of course all of these have liner notes. A great picture of Wes. And vinyl is in great condition. I have two covers right there. This one's the cover's a little bit worse shape, but not too bad. So I guess I could trade it or something. And lastly, Wes Montgomery, Going Out of My Head, arranged and conducted by Oliver Nelson. So, I'm just learning about my jazz here. And I know there's been many jazz guitarists, and jazz has a long history and blah blah blah. But I was happy to have these recordings, to find them. They're very playable. They sound great. I consider them good finds. Let me see. Okay, so we're going to make this a short video, but I'm going to reset up the camera, and we're going to close out with the man himself. Just bear with me. Yeah. Okay, I'm not going to play all of it. You can find that on YouTube. Thank you, Wes. Fine job. Oops. I wish I had a camera person. That's better. It still cut off my head. Let me put that on pause. Thank you for watching this video. I'll be pulling out more stuff that was lumped in with other videos, particular artists that I want to show off. I think the thing I like about jazz is someone said that unlike rock, you don't have to burn on the first few bars. You can kind of gradually work yourself into a frenzy. Let it be suspenseful. Build up the suspense, I try to say. So thank you for listening, and we'll talk to y'all later. Bye.